Well, I'll find out after this set. Right now, it feels good, but the movement's a bit unfamiliar. It doesn't feel like it used to. Don't worry, man. No ego here.
Yeah, that's all right now. Do that. Do that, man.
So a little bit of ego.
Huh?
A little bit of ego.
It has to be a little ego, man. It has to be the 3 plates. Come on. Come on, now. Turn that gravity over. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to fire up.
Fire!
Bend over, push down, and then spread. Again,
Jesus Christ,
How low will I get on knees? Been my knees all
I
day.
don't have OnlyFans ready for this.
Yep.
I ain't making no money off of this, man. Oh, I've been getting on my knees and spreading. I gotta make money if I'm doing that. All right, what's going on, guys? Here we are with John Gaglione, Strength and Black Talk Group speaking to others, you know. So we're here at Mount Vernon Barbell on a Tuesday, as per schedule. We have bench going on today. Last session we did Squats for America on July 4th, where I hit 100 max for my current state, 837 reps. Better than reps so far, so really happy with that. Having an excellent start to the trip so far. But for today, I have no idea what I'm doing actually. So would you please shine some light on that?
So essentially, this is kind of a little bit of a buffer week. We're kind of working some of the technical kinks out. Want to kind of get Larry into a routine, and then the kind of official program, the scheduled programming will start the following week. So we're just going to work out, increase the intensity a little bit, increase the volume a little bit, and we just want to kind of get them back onto the bar, refine the technique, and kind of trigger that muscle memory. So it's okay. It's good to it's okay not to jump right back into a program. It's good to have a little bit of a transitional block. So this week and last week, just kind of to help them kind of prepare for the actual meat and potatoes of the program. And we're going to just do a little bit more than last time. A little progressive overload. Simple.
John mentioned for camera, as my weight goes up, so will my bench. It's about 268 or so right now, so I want to be about 280, 285, and towards the middle of this prep. That's my target. Right? Not go up too much where my leverage just suffer like I did last time, where I had issues squatting, deadlifting, because I put on so much weight so quickly, a lot of it was dirty weight as well. So I want to have like a happy medium where after my bench is about 285 or so. So, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think that there's always a sweet spot, no matter there's definitely a kind of a tipping point. There's a point of diminishing return. I know all about that. I was not my strongest at my heaviest, so there's definitely a sweet spot. You want to kind of find that area where you're kind of good in all 3 lifts. There's a point where your deadlift's going to suffer, but your squat and bench feel really good. So you want all 3 to kind of be maximized. That's what we're looking for this prep. Gauge that optimal weight.
Absolutely. Well, without further ado, let's get to work. All right, do it.
Okay, so we're going to go through a little bit of a warm-up circuit. We're going to loosen up the hips, get some blood in the pecs, and then we're going to continue to work on kind of that scapular retraction and getting the rear delts warm. So we're going to go through the chest-supported row. We're going to do some retractions with some isometric rowing, so I'll coach you guys through that. We're just going to do some feet-up photo presses just to get some blood in the pecs, and then we're going to go through those hip stretches like we did last time. So we're going to kind of go in a little bit of a circuit.
Sure.
So, Otis, you ready to go?
Ready to go.
All right, you got your caffeine in you?
Caffeine got everything in me right now.
Lotion on? All right.
Yeah, lotion ready.
Let's start off with the arms long, shoulders together, pinch. So just do the retraction first, arms straight. So arms straight, let these hang. Just move from here. 1, good, again. Good. Retract. Let's do 5. Good, now well, next one. Hold, chest up more, Good, down, good. So we just stop the bar, about here, stop, push up. Just getting the blood in the packs, just getting warm.
Be the first ones to break these nice pair of PR reps in.
Start. Press. 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 Wait for me. Come back. So let's go. You want to 185 first?
Well,
So wait, spend a little more time on your shoulder. Hold it first. Start. Up. 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 Back.
beautiful. How's that elbow?
Huh?
How's the elbow?
So far, so good. It's me versus my elbow today. Oh, three?
Basically, the goal is just a little bit better than last week.
Yes. All right. Get some muscle memory action in today.
All right, let's get
On
started.
these lighter weights, take your time, respect the weight.
Yes.
Start. Up. 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 Back. The last Kern, when you had the 20,000 second pause.
Oh my
I
God.
hate you that one.
I remember
Yeah.
that. That was horrible.
So,
Yeah. Throwing the lights in there.
so you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready for everything.
all right.
So listening to those commands is key.
You're right. My last one, I jumped it. So. My last jumped it.
Yep. Start. Up. 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 Hold the lockout. Rec. Especially with your arm, you want to hold the lockout. Back.
Well, I'll find out after this set. Right now, it feels good, but the movement still is a bit unfamiliar. It doesn't feel like it used to. Yeah, that my movement pattern feels still a little bit different. A little bit.
As long as you don't smoke for Alzheimer's, then you're good. Then you'll be fine.
That would be me.
Yeah, I remember by the camera. Ooh.
How's the elbow feel for you?
Set by set, right now it feels all right though.
You had a hard weekend of spotting and loading and hyping.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
So
A lot of
I
hype.
did so much squats that last workout. Oh my goodness. Jeez.
loading is a tough job. People don't realize loading is it's very demanding.
Yeah, my utmost respect.
Especially when you're loading for
Exactly.
this guy.
His life's on the line, my life's on the line.
Yeah, no, loading a contest is it's a lot of work. I think it's harder than competing.
Yeah, I think so. These guys don't get that much respect, man. Give those guys much respect.
But while you were spotting, those are the deepest squats I've seen you do.
I think those were the deepest squats I ever did. I need knee sleeves to spot this guy. All right, it's time to get serious now, man. All right? Time to get serious now. Come on.
Start. Up. 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 Right.
And what weight class?
You think good.
Yep. You know, you look good.
Feel good, you look good.
Feel good, you lift good. That's what they say. If you don't lift good, at least you look good.
It's better to look good than to feel good. That's what I heard.
Yeah, especially in this time. It's hot. It's hot outside, man.
In the summertime, that applies.
Sun's out, guns out, right? Come on, man.
Oh shit.
Oh, you see this? You see these guys right here?
Damn.
Let's make that a reality. Come on,
Let's make this bench look good now.
middle class bench.
Start. Up. Up. Hold the lockout. Again. Up. Hold it. Back.
Beautiful.
It's like a small thing. I just want to make sure you're fixating it and stabilizing it each time.
Okay. In that competition, when you unrack it, it'll make you hold for like 2-3 seconds sometimes.
Yeah, no. I remember those days.
In training, I'll get ahead of myself sometime if John's not here. And as soon as I unrack it, I'll drop to my chest. So minimum time under tension, but then I get competition. And it hit me with like a 3-second hold before I even get to bring it down. So if you're not prepared for that, it's gonna make the lift that much harder.
Also, you gotta remember when you lock out, not to chase the rack after, just throw it back right after too.
Yeah, exactly.
Time to play ball. All right. Time to play ball.
Start. Up. Up.
Yes.
Up.
Yes.
Rack. Coordinate the leg drive better.
That's what not familiar with anymore. That's the timing is not how it used to be. It's not as crisp. So, but it's getting better. Like you said, it's getting better.
Were you left, or you had a quick snack on that?
Unfortunately, we did not. But Adam ate for both of us.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely did.
Sure, pick on the fat guy.
I had to run to Jen's out there and do a skit. That's why I couldn't stay for food. But it was worth it.
Nice and tight.
All right, Al.
Settle. Start. Press.
Press!
Press.
Attack!
Rack.
Beautiful.
How did that attack my face just now? Jesus.
How you like that? Huh? I like all that power in your face.
That's right. Did he brush his teeth this morning?
No, he did. Definitely.
Just for you.
He's nope.
Maybe like you're thinking.
First rep.
Yes.
Make sure that you're taking it out with straight arm.
Okay.
You're not wasting your tricep power on rack.
Okay.
You want everything stacked. You want your skeleton stacked.
Okay.
And you want to take it out here until you're wasting energy. So just keep it
Straight?
You're
Okay.
stronger here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Professional loader.
Professional loader, professional spotter.
Special height man.
Yep.
That's your resume. Sometimes it's a long time.
So I better go get a cigarette, have a quick smoke break. With meat conditions. Get about literally 20 minutes between attempts sometimes. So managing that mental adrenaline is difficult. It's like a switch. You have to relax in between attempts, not get too worked up while you're sitting around waiting. This pacing we're doing right now is extremely fast compared to a regular meet, right? Maybe like 5 minutes. Yeah, suppose like a 20-minute wait before attempt between attempts.
Getting used to the timing and the pacing is a skill in itself.
Yeah. Actually, I've trained with, back when I trained Kevin O. Here at Mount Vernon. He used to take intentionally time himself 15 minutes minimum between sets when he was around the middle of his prep. And I always thought to myself, what's this guy doing? He's taking way too long. But then I get to the meet myself, and I'm like, wow, I get it now. Yeah.
Even just being mentally anxious and antsy, like you want to go and you're not used to waiting around that long. You gotta, like you said, you gotta learn to turn it on and turn it off.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a long day, and you got to preserve your energy and your focus when it really counts.
I think our last one was 12 hours. Did we win on like 12 hours? The last thing we did?
Oh my God.
Was it? Something like that.
Yeah, it was
long.
It was a long day. That being said, I'm happy that it happened, and it almost didn't happen. And I think you overcame a lot of mental struggles. But that's what if you're prepared for the worst, good things, good performances so happen, and it did.
Absolutely.
Smoking a cigarette, Larry. It's 455 a cigarette. Smoke show, Larry. Come on. All right. Smoke show. Come on.
Press. Press.
455 was a cigarette. You smoked it.
So how did that feel compared to last week?
Well, to be honest, not much better, but I was more confident under it. I was more confident.
All right, that's half the battle.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to do 3 for a single, and then same thing, we're going to do a little bit more than last time.
Okay. Don't worry, man. No ego here.
Yeah, that's all right now. Do that. Do that, man.
So a little bit of ego here.
Huh?
A little bit of
It
ego.
has to be a little ego, man. It has to be the 3 plates. Come on. Come on, bro. But I haven't eaten just in case.
Oh, you haven't eaten?
I ate nothing this morning. I had nothing.
But
Nothing.
your Wilkes is better.
Yeah, my Wilkes is better right now.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, I look good right now. I look good.
No more poverty bench today.
No more poverty bench.
Middle class.
No more.
One time, come on.
This is Adam and me on the arm wrestling table right now.
Oh shit.
Yep, I'm talking shit right now. That was shit.
Yeah, beat the shit out of him.
All right, come on.
Say it.
Start. Press.
Oh, easy.
Coming to you, Adam. Come on now, Adam.
Scared.
I'm coming.
Adam's shaking his boots right now.
Strain a little bit, but keep your form. Get your body used to a little bit heavier and heavier loads.
Yeah.
Then when you see how you feel after that, do a little bit more back down volume, start your accessory work. Get these guys pumped up.
Fun outside. Shot outside. Yeah. That was just started. All right.
Got suntan lotion on right now, as you can see, so we're ready to go.
That's a little bit dry, to be honest.
Really?
Look at over here.
Oh, okay, well, I can't. I got no mobility, so we got to work on that. I can't go outside looking ashy in the back.
I don't have any programs for that, but we could work on
We can
that.
develop one.
Going up to 485 for the top set. The viewers may be asking why not.
Like Adam, why not 500? Why not 5 plates?
Why not 5 plates? And I think that 5 plates would be fine. But we're just taking a little bit of a smaller percentage in the jump. 20, 30 pounds, even for someone that benches as much as you, it's still a big increase week to week. We don't need to get ahead of ourselves. You know, using myself as an example, for my last contest, I got lazy. I was in block pulls after deadlifts, and instead of going to the weight I was supposed to, I was like, I'll just leave 605 on there. Ended up hurting my hip. And instead of like, well, it was the even amount of plates. I had 104 plates on it.
It looks pretty.
So yeah, it looked pretty. But instead of, I was a little bit lazy. It was stupid. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It matters what you're doing at meet day. And that's where, like, even coaches do stupid things too. And that's why it's important. Everyone could use a coach. Everyone could use a non-biased view. And just because you can doesn't mean you should. So it's important to strategically kind of push when you need to. Right now we're building, so I think this will be an appropriate jump. And it'll be just fine.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's get wrapped up and let's do this.
All right, guys. Is it time to attack? What do you think?
Big hit, John Bond.
Come on. All right.
Big hit. Okay, Larry.
All right.
Time to turn the gravity off. So let's
One
get
at a
it.
time. I'll tell you when you're done.
All right. You got it, boss.
Let's sit down.
Okay.
Turn that gravity off. Get it.
Okay. Well, like fire up. Fire up!
Start. Press.
Come on.
Press.
Forward. Come on.
Back.
Yes, sir.
You gave him that Kern lockout just now.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Current conditions, actually.
You held that shit for like how long? Jesus.
That was like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Just watch what you say because you got to go next.
Oh.
Wow. You put it down with me, I forgot.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
All right, out. Yeah.
Press. You got another. Come on. Again. Press. Go. Hold it.
Nice.
Wrap. Woo. Nice. This was a great hold.
That was a good set, man.
Yeah. That was current standard.
Oh yeah.
Current standard.
Me versus my elbow. Oh. Yeah, right?
Come on.
Just don't stop. Stop now.
One at a time. I'm just going to give you just one start.
Okay.
Come on.
Give it.
Stop. There. Up. Good. Up.
Yes.
Nice.
Up.
Yes.
Up. One more. Up.
Yeah.
Back. Good, 2 1/4 for yours.
Okay. That was good, man. Like you starting to sink in again.
You're getting the time.
Yeah.
Time is coming back.
All right. 2 1/4.
Start. Up. 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 Up.
Yes.
Hold it. Back.
Little by little. Coming back little by little.
Accessorize.
Okay.
Accessorize?
Some are sculpting.
Yes.
Yes.
Some are chiseling.
Oh, yes.
Chiseling over
Oh,
here.
yeah. So just bending knee stuff, John. We're not going to the floor. Come on.
Is there, with your, it's going to help with your.
Come on, man. I'm a statue. You forgot I'm a
Oh,
statue,
these
man.
again, John?
Butter and biscuit. All right, John.
I have no comeback for that. So, but the reason we are going to be kneeling is just so you have a little bit more stability. You can certainly do this like here, but it'd be a little bit easier to kneel down. So, in terms of where you start, you find a comfortable position for your shoulder. Okay, so I like to kind of line it up with my eyes. Just a little bit into it, but we want to try to have like a 45-degree. I'll help angle with as much stretch of the elbow as I can, and I don't want to move my shoulder. So it's the same movement we did last week with 2 arms. So what I don't want to do is as I push, I don't want to cheat with my shoulders. So I'm just pivoting from the elbow. I like to have a neutral grip. If you want to kind of push down a little bit, that's fine, but then I'm going to flip around. Same grip. Come back a little bit. It's going to work more of the fully shortened position. This is more stretch position. It's going to work more of the shortened position. So we're going to start here. Push down, spread. Then we'll do another 15 to 20 by facing that way, standing up. Okay? Tell me when you're about to start to get tired, okay? Flip around. All the way back.
Yep.
Squat down. Start here. Push down and spread. Hold. Hold. Good. Hold. Good, just like that. One more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attacking all the angles. Pause. 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 I want you to try to find a spot where you avoid that clicking if possible. So come, stop a little. Come up, slow, 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 slow. Right there, go. Okay, I think we avoided that time. This again.
You get it cooking?
Hold on, stop. Go. Good, no click. Good. We're just trying to stay out of that. Hold. Go. Go. not to say clicking is bad, but I know like I'm just trying to avoid any extra tears. So I'm sure you still feel it. So you feel it back here, it's trying to avoid the joint stress. Yeah. 2 more and then we're going to flip around. You're getting some blood around the area. So this time we're going to really focus on the contracted position. The same grip, palms facing, pull it out, bend over, push down, and then spread. Go, hold, straighten down more. Yes, slight difference?
Yeah.
Good, come up, hold, go. Good, do 10 like that.
Push down, bend over, and
Oh, wow. Push down, bend over, and spread out.
Whoa.
Sometimes you got to make the sacrifice for the game.
Oh, wow. Jeez. Cried all month, huh?
So ego in the air.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Knees again, but
Jesus Christ, John.
How low we gonna get on our knees? Been my knees all
I
day.
want an OnlyFans ready for this.
Yep.
I ain't making no money off of this. All this getting on my knees and spreading. I gotta make money if I'm doing that.
so same thing. We did the double arm version of what we did last time. We come at about a 45-degree angle here, so we're gonna get our knees lined up here. Just put our chest up. And bring our elbows to our ribs. So we're going to come slow on the way up. Hold for a second. So don't go past the body. Good.
Alright.
Back to me.
Back to you.
More.
Here.
And then put your knees down. Lean forward a little bit.
Here.
Palms slightly up. Elbows to the hold. Maybe like 12 to 15. Yeah. A little longer. Good. Flex here. Good. Feel that. Up slow.
Yeah.
Pull it in, Larry.
So the movement pretty much like
Okay, so you can serious.
yeah. So not back. It's just in. More back.
Trying to get these fibers as short as possible. If I think we kind of pull back too much, we're involving too much. Right now we're just trying to target. All these fibers pull this way.
Don't keep the elbows forward.
Yep.
Okay.
So this is gonna this would be like more of like the squat, like what's gonna lock in your torso for the squat.
Elbows forward and like yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
One more and hold. Hold. Woo! Go all the way. Now we're going to do the alternating version.
Yeah, pretty strong.
Now when you one arm at a time, we're going to slightly twist when you do that.
Okay.
Come here first, and lean and twist. So you're going to crunch your oblique. Good. Come up, come up. Lean and accept. terms of how you feel, like the one arm versus the, like which one did you like better? Do you feel one more than the other? Or?
I like both more. Both is better. Do one at a time.
Because we're kind of experimenting and see what feels better, but I think feel good activation.
Very good with both. On the one arm, I'm twisting it too much. My ability is very limited.
Yeah.
But with both arms,
So we're working the kinks out this week. It's excellent, great.
oh yeah. And surprisingly from this, I got a forearm pump.
Yeah, I do too. I actually need separate ones to work on the imbalances on my arms.
Separately.
Yeah, I like it separate. But I like to work on the imbalances.
So as you routine, come a little bit further back, and that'll make you kind of do a few more reps this way where I'm leaning back more. That'll make it easier. So we're gonna start off just kind of like a mechanical, like drop set type feel. So I'm gonna start here with my chest up. So I'm bringing my arms are coming up and in, and driving down and back. And then as I fatigue, so maybe 15, 20 that way. Now I come here and do a little bit more traditional, going straight out this way. Feel it. Chest up. Loose form, so you know, lean back, reverse. Open up the chest. That's right, nice shot.
Beautiful. I'll step back, don't bend the knee.
Woo, God.
Feel good?
Yeah, feel great.
Just want to fine tune it a little bit, return to a similar thing. Deadlifts, I'll increase the weight a little bit, replay some of the different accessories, and then the fun stuff.
Can't wait. Another good day at the office?
Feeling the pump?
Nice day at the pump house.
All right. Throwing on a shirt soon, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so, yep.
So how'd you feel it today went? How'd you feel the session went today?
Look, we went a little bit heavier than last week. I'm getting the timing better, as we said. Leg drive and the press is getting a bit more crisp. That's where it's falling behind the most, is getting the timing down. It's where it's like that sweet spot on my chest, getting that down. But the weight feels light in my hands. It's just getting the drive back and that movement pattern back. It's taking a little time. But overall, body feels healthy.
Dialing in every workout, I feel much better right now.
Yeah.
Dialing in much better.
And in terms of the accessories from what you did today versus last week, you said like which felt a little bit more comfortable. We're trying to like fine tune that a little bit to see where you get the best activation.
Yeah, you know, doing it with the rope on the knees, lat drag, that mimics that squat position almost identically. Elbows forward, bringing it in, that's exactly what I'm getting under the bar when I take a squat. I felt really good. Really good.
We'll definitely keep those in and we'll keep progressing those. It's only going to make your total that much better.
Definitely have to work on my rear delts. That showed me my rear delts is lacking. Definitely lacking. So that's a good that I'm definitely play with.
Oh, you're the trap guy, I'm the delt guy.
That is true. That is true. You need to rear delt and bench.
How'd the elbow feel overall today? Right?
Overall, the elbow's getting better. I mean, I felt good in the bench. I felt real good in the bench, surprisingly.
you know, training with John, having a coach on board to keep us in check, it'll keep the elbow healthier longer.
Yeah.
Because when we train by ourselves, with just Adam being the bad influence he is,
Yep.
the elbow will take a beating before you know it.
Yep, exactly.
And I think one thing, if you guys, maybe picked up on or not, but I was really trying to find a range for Otis with those tricep push-outs where I literally heard clicking in his arm. And not to say that clicking is bad or we should freak out when we hear it, but just try to be good to aware, listening to your body, try to find a comfortable range that you can kind of progress and get better with. So, awesome work, guys.
All right, thank you, Coach.
To the next one.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, Black Time Crew, Down Strength, and PureLifestyle.com, the best merch in the game. With the Pure Stuff Coach, we got it all. We will see you in a couple of days, Dallas. All right, we're out of here. We're out.